Christ 17 TV right upside your head with another one early morning. Just woke up to some horrible news. One of my favorite players of all time, Ricky Henderson, has passed away at the age of 65. Oh, the man of steel is no longer here. That shit sucks. I don't know. I don't know if he was fighting a sickness, whatever, but I just woke up to the news that Mr. Ricky Henderson's dead. Now, let me read you some of the stats of the greatest leadoff hitter of all fucking time. 2,295 runs scored. 1,406 stolen bases. 25 years. Oakland A's, New York Yankees, and a whole bunch more teams. 13 years with Oakland, 5 years with the Yankees. He had 3,055 hits. Hall of Famer. Greatest leadoff hitter of all time, two-time world champ, gold glover, stole 100 bases 3 times. His famous quote was, "Every time I steal a base, it's another dagger in a pitcher's heart." Now, you're talking about one of the most exciting players to ever watch play the game. And I was lucky enough to see him plenty of times play at the Oakland Coliseum when my grandma used to take me to games, and I used to go to games with my friend and his auntie. This is crazy. Like some guys you don't think is never gonna die, and Ricky Henderson was one of those guys you never thought would die, especially at the age of 65. You would think he would be 80 years old, 85, 90 years old before he goes. But I used to watch him snag flies in the outfield like this. Truly a sad day, man. Truly a sad day. This is one of my childhood heroes growing up. Ricky Henderson was one of the best players that ever put the feet on a baseball field. I mean, you're talking about defense. You're talking about speed. You're talking about a fucking eye that can watch the ball and walk numerous times. His batting stance, he was real low. There was nothing like them Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson at, at the top of the lineup. McGuire, Canseco, Carney Lansford. I mean, they had a good team. Tony La Russa, one of the best managers to ever do it. And I wake up this morning getting ready for the Chiefs game to watch the Chiefs and fucking Houston play. You know, and I'm going through my IG and I see Ricky Henderson and they had the doves flying. I'm like, hold on, let me check into this stuff. And I guess at 2 a.m. it started the trend that Ricky was no longer here with us. And it's a sad day. In baseball, in sports, in Bay Area, this guy is a Bay Area legend. I mean, my grandma used to take me to see him in the 1980s. This is truly a sad day for sports. A guy like that changed the game. Nobody ran the bases like Ricky fucking Henderson. And man, at the age of 65, he is gone. We're losing so many fucking legends in the last year. I mean, it is incredible. I mean, legends in everything. And for Ricky to go, it's like, damn, we've lost a lot of guys, man. We lost Pete Rose. I mean, Willie Mays. I mean, we lost a lot of good ball players in the last, I want to say in the last few months. For Ricky, Pete Rose, Willie to all go, you got Bill Walton. I mean, you got some fucking legends here gone. And this is just a sad day. To wake up to that sucks. Because he's one of my favorite players of all time who ever put the feet on a baseball field. I mean, there was nobody more exciting to watch when he got to first base than Ricky fucking Henderson. When he got to second base, because he was going to take third. I mean, walk-off home runs. The way he snagged the third out. Exciting, man. The way he covered ground in left field was exciting. When he got on base, I mean, you just knew he was taking second base. Man, I know, man, there's going to be a lot of sad motherfuckers this morning, and I'm one of them. I'm not going to lie to you. Ricky was one of my favorite childhood athletes. Him, Ken Griffey was like my two favorites. And to see him gone at a young age of 65, because like I said, a guy like that you would think would live forever. I'm not going to lie to you. 65 to me is a young death for Ricky Henderson. We got a lot of the old timers go 80 years old, 80 something, then they pass away, late 70s. 65 and Ricky Henderson don't even make sense for him to be gone. Oh boy, and right after they closed the Oakland A's stadium for the A's, which was Ricky Henderson Field, he passes a fucking way. What some fucked up shit to wake up to. But maybe he was sick. I'm not sure if he was sick, he was suffering. They always say, you're going to a great place now. How do we know where the hell did you go? Hopefully, if you was suffering, all the suffering's done. But it's a hell of a way to wake up to see one of your childhood heroes are no longer here. Yes, I said it, heroes, because I loved fucking baseball when I was a kid. I lived and breathed that shit. I went to sleep with my glove under my pillow. Okay? Woke up. Go to school, my glove is in my backpack. Every day since I was probably about 7 years old. And this was one of the guys I looked up to. No doubt about it. One of the best, if not the best, to ever fucking do it. See, you always put the greats with home runs, but from an all-around player, Ricky Henderson might have been the greatest player to ever play this game. And I don't care what nobody says. All around. Defense, batting, speed, walking, driving in runs, hitting home runs, stealing bases, making crazy plays in the outfield, strong arm. He had it all. There was no other player that ever touched the fucking field on a fucking diamond that has ever had the skills of the great, late Ricky Henderson. There's nobody. There will be nobody who could ever play the game like him. Yep, you got some fast guys, but they're not like Ricky Henderson, buddy. And tough. Tough as nails. Came up in the era where you had to be tough to play this game. Just a sad day, man. Sad fucking day. Sad day. Every time I steal a base, it's another dagger in a pitcher's heart. I'll never forget him saying that. And that made me think, like, he got them shook. Like, when he gets on base, the pitcher's like this. Now, when Ricky get on base, the guy up has it easier. Because the focus is not on the batter. The focus is on the runner on first or the runner on second, which is Ricky Henderson. Because usually when he's on first, he's automatically taking second. And if he's on second, then he's probably automatically taking third. That's how Ricky rolled. And it's just a sad day. It sucks. It sucks. So, with that being said, man, I just wanted to put a few words in for the great, late Ricky Henderson, and you will be missed. You will be missed. With that being said, man, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime, and like I tell you every time, life is short, play hard. Tell the people you love them, because any day you could wake up and somebody's gone. So with that being said, rest in peace to the late great Ricky Henderson, one of my childhood heroes that I used to watch. I didn't want to be a firefighter. I didn't want to be an astronaut. I didn't want to be a fucking cop. I wanted to be Ricky fucking Henderson. Catch you guys on the flip side, player.